game of the night. I'm excited for this one.
You know, Sim's actually hitting him with the 3,000 IQ, because if he loses... Oh, my God.
He hit that zoom out. We're seeing pings going down. This is a sneaky invade.
Oh, I forgot I didn't unmute
going
on
down
Discord.
from Barren Wastelands. This is actually really interesting because both of these guys will want to invade. Whoa!
I realized I've been back talking to you, and the chats here heard it, but I never unmuted Discord.
Oh, Ripperino.
Yeah, you hate to see that one.
Oh, this is interesting. Look at this. This is really just a huge highlight of both of these teams. They like to group up like this. Look at this. Nobody's aware either. And I mean, they defended the red buff without even knowing it.
That's called cohesion for you.
Yeah, dude, that's called unadulterated, unintentional steez.
That's Walter White, Jesse Pinkman. We've seen the chemistry coming through. Look, the invade's not over. No wards are down on this side either. See the Q going down from Balner, trying to check the vision. They do know that something's going on here, but we might see a spawn blue invade. If this goes horribly wrong, then Sim is severely behind, but they're going to ward that, walk away. I think that's the smart move. You don't want to risk anything, especially when the stakes are this high going into a pretty predominant game. And the only one is going to reflect where Sim is going to start this game. I need to see this Udyr. I want to see what's up with that.
I want to see what's up with Brain Crane. Wasn't my man on Aphelios last time he played in his last
He was, yeah. He's played Aphelios and Lucian. He played Lucian before that, too.
They lost that game.
Yeah, that was the Crow Show, baby. You remember that.
The Crow Show. Balnor let Hohenheim know you ain't CSing like a god on me,
I mean, am I bugged, or does Elusive Hunter not have any items?
You're bugged.
I only see a biscuit in his inventory.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. Nah, he's my man is this. How much gold does he got? Nah, he's got 600. He's got his entire gold he's had the whole game.
This is extremely greedy. As you see, Triple H trading with Balner. Balner's going to keep going. Whoa, whoa, getting trade back. I mean, maybe he feels like he doesn't have to because you have that Nami synergy, right? That empowered auto attack is going to definitely help with the damage. He also went first strike as well, so he wants even more gold. I mean, first strike with Biscuit, that's so greedy, dude.
Let's talk about that Morgana Q behind the minion. How the hell did that hit?
Ooh, hold on. Because
Sup Up built different.
Honestly, he was constructed with a separate set of blueprints, Poetic. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, we're seeing Triple H extremely low, and this is because of Balnor's pressure. Went for the area, so wants to go for these early trades. Oh, the shield. Tried with the turret shot.
Bro, I mean, are you like just immensely... Where are you watching?
What do you mean?
Are you behind? Or are you ahead? Like, I just fast-forwarded and I can't go further. What
yeah, I can't go further either.
What shield? What tower shot?
Huh?
What are you talking about, bro?
Wait, did your director's camera? What time are you at right now?
3:37.
Yeah, I'm there too, baby.
What you said tower shot, bro.
Yeah, Balnor just took a turret shot.
Oh, I'm at... Oh my god, it's on Wooshy Woo.
Bro's just on the Mundo cam the whole damn game. What the hell?
Dude, it was like that when I was freaking silent in the first game, too. It was just stuck on Yasuo the whole time. Nobody said a damn word.
Damn. I was in that Mundo POV, baby.
And we get to see the relentless poke from Lord Rath, though, so...
Yeah, honestly, dude, Lord Rath out here trying to put people in the grinder. Oh, man, it feels good to say that again. As the Scout of the Week comes through for Balnor, is going to do a little auto attack and disrespect for some extra damage.
Yeah, it's always going to be a favorable matchup for Balnor here because, in fact, he didn't go for the electrocute. It's pretty smart. He went for the Aerie, so he wants those early trades, and Triple H should recognize that even with the phase rush. This early in the game, he proc 3 attacks on the Syndra before she's got her combinations off. It's just not happening. So, really smart lane matchup from Balnor here. We haven't seen very much of Oney One. He's gone for that full traditional clears. We see Udyr did get a back off before he finishes his red side of the jungle. Seeing Lord Rath going in a whooshy woo here.
Yeah, he's getting some good damage off as the briefcase on the way out says, "Hey man, eat my notes."
What in that?
Then he said, "Check the stocks."
Those stonks are through the roof if you're a Wushy Woo fan, that's for sure. This man, just relentless. There's a bubble.
Oh, hold on here. The Dark Vine comes out. Elusive Hunter gets the W. As my man's has no items. 16 CS.
Oh, you need to refresh your board. He's picked up 2 long swords right now, so he is doing a little bit of damage. He's trading back. It's definitely better than having the Dorans that Brain Crane has right now. But Brain Crane farming pretty good. We've seen this before. I mean, the Balnor just hitting everything on Triple H right now, really making it hard. But look at the CS numbers. It's not affecting him that much. Definitely in the mid lane matchup, Poetic. We said it was a skill matchup, but you have to stop this man farming or he just takes over the game.
Why do you guys bark just because another...
Mundo up top playing Mundo dodgeball with himself, just hitting Urgot in the face repeatedly.
Hold on. Oh my god, this fucking dog, man. Drives me absolutely insane.
Oh, there goes Bambi. Bambi's pinging on the Mundo. He's still got the passive available, so the briefcase will pop out.
Wow.
There's a ghost. He's got level 6, so he's going to heal up a little bit of damage. There goes the rest. Lord Rath was actually 6 as well. Didn't even use it to kill the Mundo. Wish he was going to get stat check right there. Is you need to pay attention. This deer can move at high speeds. We're seeing pings going on in the Baron, the dragon. But Chillyboyz are in position for this. They're going to rotate Hohenheim. They time it very well because Balnor is going to go back. By the time he gets back to lane, there is no pressure. So this is really smart macro play coming through from Sim on the Udyr. He's farming pretty nice in this game. He's going to claim that one.
Call this boy Hiccup because that dragon's tamed.
I'm gonna unmute for that one. Are you proud of that? Does that make you happy, dude? Like,
oh, yeah,
you
dude.
said that knowing that you have a family that you're representing. Like, come on, dude. You can't hit me with that type of capital punishment.
Tell you what Rath can hit you with. He can hit you with those Qs and then hit you with the turret on his back. And the Crab God doing his damnedest in the top lane. He's going to get... Actually, this is a nice slow push developing for Rath in the top side here. You can see those minions right outside the turret. Albeit that Wishiwu does have the ward coverage to prevent Lilia coming back up there. But if he keeps the wave here, he's got his 3. Yeah, so it's still going to be a slow push if he doesn't let it crash into the turret. The 4th one's going to die. So it will be... Yeah, there we go. Wishiwu's going to try and push it in, but he's not going to get it. So this is really smart play coming through from Rath. Even though Wushu is not going to miss anything, it still leaves him open for that gank and for the pathway coming through from the Lilia, who has already been up top, and Wushu already felt the wrath of Oney One ganking there. As you see, Lord Rath wants to trade with Wushu anyway, gets passive off. There's the medicinal briefcase. Question marks going down on what is in that, but it's healing him. That's all we need to know.
Dude.
That's right, baby.
That's the name of my new ska band.
But look, I really like the first buy on the Urgot, right? You want to get the heal cut, albeit you're not going to get the damage that comes with that, but now he has that in his inventory. So going up against the 1v1 in the early game, if they do get that gank, it's going to be troublesome for Wushu. As you see him going again, he does have the ultimate available. Doesn't want to expel it again though. Really patient play coming through from the Urgot.
Yeah, and you're actually seeing the value of the executioners in that trade, because when he popped that ult, usually, you know, my man's just flying up, but that healing cut was big. That really stopped Wushu from getting that really big burst of health from initiating his ult.
Up.
That is true. Syndra is going up. Looks like they're going for a swap.
I mean, it seems really strange. I mean, they are surrounding the Herald here. Maybe they're just trying to grab vision. We see Brain Crane trading well with Illusion. Has a CS lead on Elusive Hunter, who arguably has been the best AD carry in the league so far. It's fallen away in the past couple of weeks a little bit. I mean, we'll see the standings when they come out. But right now, Brain Crane always impressed me, right? I feel like this guy, whenever he's available, he always does a job in this bot side.
Oh yeah, dude, he's extremely impressive. He plays really good champion pool, and you see it right now. He's CSing very well, and he's going against the premier bot lane of the LTS this season in Elusive Hunter and Hookflay Prey. Hook Flay Prey started with the super greed with the no items, but he's able to, you know, punish him a little bit, be a 2 waves ahead on CS. And like the chat said, Aphelios scales hard as hell. So as long as the game keeps going, it's going to really work out in their favor. As the Scout of the Week lands on Hohenheim, but the outscale button lands, the Ignite ticking. One more will do it. Not going to kill, no.
You want to say calculations coming through from Triple H, but you're really seeing what you have to do to try and stop this man, right? Balner constantly trading with him, using that area, using that additional damage that comes from that. And it's really paying off. Now he's burning the teleport to actually go back mid. The phase rush is not, you know, he's went for the tier as well. So the greedy play, the Dark Seal's in inventory as well.
The background.
Yeah, peep the
and
looter.
it's not really looking too good for the Chillyboyz mid laner, who has looked unstoppable at times. But Balnor is playing the Syndra pretty well. You must be impressed, Poetic, so far in this game, right?
I'm not impressed. He's doing.
He said, I'm absolutely not impressed. Get this guy out of here. He's garbage. I would have had 4 solo kills already.
Well, at least with that last fight, he should have calculated a little bit more. I wouldn't have wasted my Ignite if I didn't know I was going to definitely kill him. I usually use it as an overkill anyways.
True. Speaking by Poetic himself, General Poetic of the Army.
With the relentless poke from the Mundo now.
Dude, a Obelisk, welcome to the club, dude. That's my life. Sounds Lamb 2, am I right, Perella?
We all been there, baby. You good. You good.
Oh, man. All right, hold on. We got the Briefcase of Doom coming out just whiffing. Lord Rath, look at him, dude. He said I got shotgun knees, brother.
Like, need some HP.
He needs to spend gold. That's the problem here. I mean, he has the teleport available. If this gets cancelled, it feels bad. Okay, it's not. Going to see the dragon started up here now. It is smart to start this up. They need to burst it down before Lucian and Nami can get back to lane. They're trying to time that. No jungler available too. But Oney One made the call. The pink ward is down, and they'll probably get this before even Sim can get to the blast cone. There we go. Oney trying to look for that angle for the shockwave. Not going to get anything. Let's see a clean take from Byron Wastelands. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
And we got the fight coming in. Oney One, dude. They're drowsy. They're sleepy. He's getting dunked on. Hohenheim's the first to fall. That is not looking good. Brain Crane in the back getting all the nummy nums with the absolute shotgun blast with the Infernum gun. There it is. The calling coming out from Lucian. Just not, you know, it just didn't really avail to much. Kind of just got him off. And we are just going to walk away with a kill on Orianna.
Not really impressed with the use of Shockwave there. They had the opportunity to get a lot more people with that, but he just went for the zoning.
In 13 minutes into the game, it almost looked like a desperate play to try and get something, because you gave up the dragon, sure, but you need to realize if your bot lane's bagged, your jungler's bagged, there's no way that you can actually get anything from that, right? It's not a Baron where you have to try and go and kill the buff.
Oh,
we've seen that gank
coming in. He said, I'm the new deer, baby. Come on, I'm the deer. He's coming. He's slapping. He's getting stunned away. The same problems exist from him. But it doesn't matter. He is going to be able to pick up the kill because he ran so fast. Brain Crane, though, is just popping off. He's got the perfect guns for this. They're all super low, but he's not going to be able to finish it off.
No stun with the gravity gun right there. He runs out of mana, but you've seen a glimpse of Brain Crane. I mean, this man makes you hyped. He turns things around. The only one in the top.
Oh, dude, he's going
opting for Krugs instead.
No, I think he just wanted to steez on him, get some health. Because if you proc it, hit him with the Q and walk away as it burns, if they're not doing damage to you, you are getting that passive healing from the burn damage. So she is just going to be able to heal up a little bit on her way to the Mundo. I understand. 200 IQ, you wouldn't get it.
Even with that little bot lane skirmish, we can kind of see him.
Oh, wait. Hold on, Poetic, because this man's about to go into the grinder!
Yeah, the Crab of God strikes again with the assistance of Bambi. None other. Only One. Back at it again. This man ganks and you just die. This guy is so calculated. It's crazy. This guy's success rate in the gank, and I love to see his numbers. mean, the kill participation across the board since he's been starting for Barren Wastelands has really breathed life into the jungle in this position. This team,
Oh my God, that's the outskill you, but you got stunned under tower, Balnor. You are going to trade a life for a life. Equal and opposite reactions there. As the new deer gets a kill, his first kill in the LTS has changed. Look at my man, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Deer running around. That shit looks tight as fuck, dude. What?
Yeah, Sim picks up the afters of that one, but Balnor sending a message. This man 1v1s the Oriana and says, "Hey, wait a minute, new sheriff in town, baby. I'ma die, but I'ma take you with me."
Listen to the song on the time and look how much it is.
Oh, wow.
Poetic thoughts on the Syndra after that. Like,
He's not impressed, bro. Oriana could have
you guys know-
shockwaved multiple people. He could have got a better scat of the week. The ult could have killed him faster. Come on, bro.
those are rookie numbers. You need to get those up.
Well, as a Syndra, you have no movement speed, so essentially you want to have a ward on each side of those brushes just so you can play aggro like that, and it's kind of his loss, but I guess you got the kill.
Ooh, scout of the week is going to land. It's going to get the stun. Orb of Doom. What is that called? Just called like Black Orb, Dark Orb, or something stupid like that. Sphere or something? Dark Sphere.
Sphere.
There it is, dude. What is his Q called?
But this game is relatively without a lot of action, honestly. They're picking off each other, sure. Two kills in the top lane for Wushy Woo. Really padding the stats, and they're picking on the mid laner as well. But Barren Wastelands are really playing to the win condition that can actually stop Chillyboyz, right? We've seen Wushy Woo carry them from the slums. We've seen Triple H in the past 2 weeks really step it up as the rest of his team falters. Haven't really spoken enough about Elusive Hunter and Hook Flay. They're super quiet this game, even though there's a kill on the Lucian. And Aphelios is still scaling up, so it's really getting to that point where we're going to see an explosion in a 5-on-5 team fight. And it's really going to come down to who can manipulate those team fights to suit them better and who can get there first. As we see, they definitely want to try and fight for these dragons, as we see a dragon apiece. You good,
So,
buddy?
a poetic. Well, run me through that. A shockwave. Walk me through that.
I'm like 6 seconds behind you guys. But we don't often see Triple H on, you know, the champion like Oriana or Syndra. He's typically on stuff a little bit tankier where he can just bully the AP mage. And he's not, so I feel like he's not on his comfort right now. And you should expect him to get owned. I would own him on this champion.
Dude, is my scoreboard frozen again, dude? You hate to see it.
Well, the other thing I want to point out is Triple H is still without Mythic, right? Seen a Mythic come through for Syndra, Lilia, Argot on the board as well. Oh my god, Balnor!
God, Balnor's gonna get the
it!
culling!
Oh!
Ooh, the culling straight to the face. Hookflay Prey sends the wave down the river. It's not gonna hit anybody. Teleport's coming in. Lord Rath gonna dash forward.
Sim?
He's gonna set the freaking ult out. No, it's not gonna be enough. He did ult, didn't he? I don't see the little circle underneath it, but it doesn't matter.
It's a Barren Wasteland dragon, though.
Yeah, they are.
Oh!
The dragon, Oney One coming in, but they're all drowsy. They're all sleepy, but the bubble's gonna connect. Lord Rath is gonna get the first one, but the shockwave's huge. They're trying to get more. Elusive Hunter's forced to cleanse. Wushy Woo running for his life. Is Lord Rath coming up? He's no longer 0-1. He's no longer 0-2. He's 3-0. Oh my God! Look at the CS numbers. They're smurfing.
Well, Shockwave was massive, but there was he's got no items. The damage isn't there. I mean, he went back. That's the Luden's Echo completed now. That could have been completed before that dragon fight, and it might have made the difference. But really, we've seen Balnor gets caught out there, sure. But the Lilia, Oney One stepping up when his laners just die. Well, I say his laners just die, but Syndra gets caught out, and the rest of them just take that 5-on-5 team fight. Now, the other thing that we have to say is Elusive Hunter picked up additional gold there. So the Nami Lucian is still well online, still well in this game. And it's really, like you said, look at the CS numbers. Everybody, it's a CS fest. Everybody wants to try and get as fed as they can with the minuscule fights. And they pick up the dragon as well. 2 dragons on Barren Wastelands. They're looking pretty comfortable in this game so far.
Yeah, and despite being down in CS, Lucian's still 2-0. Elusive Hunter's actually doing his best to be the carry. You know, he's been kind of having a little rough games here.
Yeah.
as of lately, but it looks like he's really back on the form. They definitely know they have to bring their best out. But it's not looking good here if the game continues in this favor, as Wushiwu tries to get the blue buff, but it just doesn't matter. Lilia boldly gives him away.
I think red side kind of wants to apply as much pressure and do as much as they can early game, because if they let this Mundo and this Uter get too big, they can't. There's not enough poke in the world.
Nope. Especially with that fucking Uter running at you. We just saw how fast he can go.
And this man went Trinity Force as well. I'm really interested in this build. Trinity Force, one of those items that you really just want on because you just want to try and snowball the best you can, really, because there's no health, like armor scaling with it. Like, you're literally just going to damage. We're seeing Wushiwu and Rath duke it out again, but he's outnumbered here.
Yeah, he definitely is. As the shockwave comes in, he might do. Look at Sim just checking him off. He said, "Hey man, you can't come this way," and that feels good as Triple H gets his first kill of the game, gets shutdown gold, and maybe that's what he needed to get himself back into this one.
Yeah, right. That's a big mistake coming through from Hohenheim. Actually, Hohenheim. That's a great pickup from Hohenheim. No mistakes. That's a big mistake coming through from Lord Rath. You have a shutdown. What are you doing wandering in no vision, baby? You're going to get picked off.
Yeah, that was...
Putting it on the Mundo is even worse.
No, that went to Orianna.
Oh, Orianna.
That's even worse.
I don't know. That first shockwave still got me in my feelings.
Still shocked, baby.
Dude, he's shocked from the wave, baby. You don't know how to... He just doesn't know what to say. Hook Flay Prey running over here looking like a TFT champion.
But it has to be said, like, Lilia is incredibly fed, right? 170 CS, almost as much as the Urgot. 204. See the Leandries, the Demonic Embrace complete, as well as the CDR boots coming through. This deer is doing hella damage. If she's going into a 5-on-5 team fight and she gets that AoE drowsy, you're in big trouble even before you can get any abilities off. So they have to pay attention. They have to blow up the deer. She's the only one with a shutdown right now, and we won't see that for about a minute because that's when the next dragon is, unless they want to try and do an ARAM, baby. That's what we like to see. Give us an ARAM.
I'd love for this game to turn into a Bridge of Bravery, dude. Come on,
Give
brother.
us an ARAM.
Give it to me. Lord Rath, he says, Wushiwu, give me that ass, boy. Bring that ass back here, boy. Good poke damage.
I mean, the smart thing, actually, from Urgot, I mean, he went Titanic Hydra, sure, you're going to keep up with the wave clear. I mean, Mondo's wave clear is pretty mediocre at best, but he really wants to try and shove that lane out so that they try and have priority over the Baron, over the top side river. They can get the wards in to the blue side of the jungle and make sure that they can keep tabs on Sim if he's in the vicinity. The roams from Hohenheim, and they're playing this really well. They're playing to their strengths. You like to see maybe a Black Cleaver coming through from Urgot next to try and maybe kill the Mundo on 1v1. But he's probably going for that Mythic next too. As we see, Oney One is actually up there in the river. We're going to see the 1v1 again. The guys just want to keep padding the stats.
Yeah, it's true. They're like, dude, look at how much damage we can do, man.
And I mean, that armor shred that the Black Cleaver really offers is so essential. I mean, they're going for this. This is a really good play. Look at the vision around that Baron. Baron Wastelands are making the correct decision. Chillyboyz can't face check this. They think that they're going to go for the dragon. What a pickup this early in the game. 23 minutes. They get the first Baron and they didn't even know.
Yeah, that was actually fucking steezy, dude. Right behind their nose, dude. They said, this is ours. It is in the namesake. Please let me have this. Go ahead and take the Cloud Drake. Teleport coming in from Urgot, though. Going to be able to pick up the tower against Wushiwu. And mind you, all these dudes are CSing very well.
He's got the cleaver now. Mundo's just melting.
Yeah, that
wow.
was disgusting. Same able to pick up the bounty.
Yeah, that's important, right? These bounties are broken as hell. I mean, it's a crazy addition to the game, but to pick that one up, it's free gold. Definitely coming to the objectives. It's something you want to try and trade over, but you give up the Baron and the ward coverage just wasn't there. Look, it's still there. There's been no clearance, no activity coming through from Sim in the top side of the map. They basically just said that Wushiwu lost lane and let's not even try and go there. You just have to try and scale up as a Mundo. But the Urgot is so strong, he can literally just shove this lane down Wishiwu's throat.
Yeah, and you know, it wasn't really the case here early on. He was trying, but the ult was really getting him out. But now that that cleaver's finished, dude, he's just melting away, especially with the Executioner's calling. There's really not much. He's gotten Athema's chains now to try to do something to help his team out. But man, this is the first time we've seen Wushiwu on his back foot on a champion he's, what, 3-4-0 with?
I mean, right now it's not looking like that type of champion, right? I mean, the organization ever since Oney One's been in this Barren Wastelands lineup has been incredible. The macro play, the decision making has been on point. They definitely know what they're doing. Whether he's the shot caller or not, we're still, I have no idea. But they look such a solid team. They look like they're on the same wavelength. And I mean, look at this. They're disengaging really effectively. Is now you see Chillyboyz have to send multiple members top to try and push that vision. As Sim goes in, this might be a mistake.
Yeah, it could potentially be. Sim's running. Oh my god, the speed. The Drowsy's coming out. The Shockwave is going to land on 2. Not going to get any fruitful, but the wave is. The bubble's going to land. This is just a fight of everybody around, but in the backside, Elusive Hunter is able to take up 1. The Relentless Pursuit gets him out of damage. The rest of his team is really low, though. Baron minions are going to chunk them away in the middle of the wave. Scout of the week, not going to land.
Oh. I mean, Chillyboyz come out on top after that altercation, and it was Surpop that was actually caught out on the backside against the Elusive Hunter. 3-0-0 on the Lucian now. Still in behind in CS, but he's collecting that difference through kills, right? Because the Aphelios still hasn't picked up any kills in this game. And Lucian, even though Elusive Hunter, we haven't spoken about him very much, still being empowered by the Nami, right? You're seeing the Mythics come on board. And really, they have to make a decision. You know, are we going to try and send the Urgot 1v1 against the Mundo? He has the items to do it. His Mundo is still not effectively a champion in this game. He just gets destroyed anytime they go against him. And they're building to kill the front line. So they're trying to fight front to back. You can see that with the burn come through for the Leandris, the Demonic, the Black Cleaver. They're getting all that armor pen, that magic pen on board. But they really need to try and push this incredible advantage that they've built themselves, right? Barren Wastelands look good. They need to keep on going, keep your objective timers on board and really collapse on them and show Chillyboyz you just can't play the game, because right now they're giving them breathing space when they should be trying to shove in these side lanes.
Yeah, they need to really be spreading the map against them. They didn't really get a lot of value out of that Baron. I mean, other than the fact that they took the Baron away from the other team, they didn't really get anything out of that. So it's going to be interesting to see. And actually, they kind of lost net value because of that fight with Lucian being able to pick up the kill. Hold on, Scout of the Week lands. I mean, misses, but the bowling ball lands. Not going to be able to follow up on anything. So
confused how that actually missed, though.
Yeah,
like,
same.
it looked like it was in the same pattern as the Lilia. Anyway, they're doing the right thing. I mean, they're trying to stay together as a team. Sure, Urgot, you're starting to fall behind. Look at the CS differential in the top lane now. Mundo actually has the CS advantage because Urgot is spending so much time grouping with his teammates that Mundo can just keep clearing these waves on the side. When, I mean, they're trying to look for the pick, but they don't have the vision for it and they don't have the pressure for it. So are we playing for a soul? Are we playing for the Baron? Like, this is an interesting take as we see Wushiwu is now swapped. He is in the bot side, but they have the top side already pushing. So the macro game from Chillyboyz is still always on point. They're still giving themselves that extra chance that they need to try and stay in this game, even though they're at a 4,000 gold deficit at 28 minutes in the game here.
Yeah, it's gonna be an uphill battle. I definitely don't see it being out for them. They've shown really strong hints of steez here. Lucian's extremely strong. They still have a tank in Mundo, who has been, like you said, CSing like a god. So he's definitely up there. He's got the Hull Breaker. He's able to push side lanes extremely quickly. But this Dragon's just gonna fall, and they're gonna be on Soul Point. And having a Cloud Drake for a Lilia is not good. It's not good.
No, I mean, she's already got enough movement speed, right? Trying to get away from her is impossible as it stands.
It's gonna be bad. Seeing her 5-man into it and sleep them all, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But you could almost say as well, even though that if they do give over the cloud, so maybe it's not as bad as you would think, because if Lilia tags you, you're probably dead anyway, regardless whether there's a cloud soul, regardless of anything else going on like outside of that. So it's not the worst dragon to actually give over, albeit that you don't want to give it, because if your team can get the cloud, then maybe you can start to peel against the Lilia. That's the other alternative, right? And when it comes to this Baron is super important. I mean, Wushy Woo's CS numbers are off the charts right now as he's being ganked.
Yeah, but look at
1v2,
that
I
movement
1v3.
speed, dude. He's fucking vibing, he's schmooving, he's got the ult coming out. He has his team teleporting into the jungle, but Syndra's there to cut it off. The ult being down for Wushy Woo is going to be huge if this fight happens, though, because he's not going to be able to get a jail-free card. Dark Bind just hits the last cannon minion. So not in a good spot for this fight if you are Baron Wastelands. Hohenheim's been able to land these multiple-man shockwaves. And you know he's looking for it. There it is. He's going to hit multiple people. Sir Pup's just going to get popped. Oh, flashing forward is the Oney One. He's using double to get out. He's not going to ult, though. Lord Rath is going to use his ult. He's going to jump straight onto the ADC. And he... Oh, my God. You know, I wanted to shoutcast a fight there, and they just took that away from me as they all just got absolutely fucking just deleted. Baron's up. This is going to be easy. This might be the first L Frejlord takes.
I was telling you guys earlier that Aphelios, we could see the potential of what he will become. It seems like he took one out of Kaiser's book and involved in the championship.
Oh, Scout of the Week is going to land. The outskill you button's coming in. Hook flay, pray, buddy. That's exactly what you need to be doing, is praying.
Balnor sends a hard message to one of the best supports in the league. You guys are so far behind. I mean, now, this is actually really important. They won that team fight, but look at the items that come in at the back of that. By the way, it's worth saying that Lord Rath still without the mythic. He might be trying to complete the Sunfire now, but I mean, he's got the Chemtech. He's got everything to deal with this Mundo, even though Mundo was pushing at about 8.5, 9 CS per minute a couple of minutes ago before that team fight. And it's, I mean, the gold lead is just, it's growing and growing, and now you're looking at 7,000. The difference with the league leaders against Baron Wastelands, who need to win this game if they are going to have a say who ends the top at the end of the season here.
Yeah, and it'd be huge. You know, if you're in the camp of Piltover, you're just rooting and tooting for Baron Wastelands right now. But then again, Baron Wastelands are the team you're tied with, who are also looking for this win right now. So it's kind of a double-edged sword if you're all three of these teams except Baron Wastelands.
I want to touch on what Poetic just said, that in that team fight, even though Aphelios only had the Gale Force and the Bork, he had the, I think it was Shurikens, and he was just shredding. Because you have that armor penetration and the effect of Grievous Wounds. Oh, okay, that's a defensive shockwave coming through. Sir Pup will flash. I feel like you could have left it without that, but you know what, you want to stay safe. And the amount of damage that came through Aphelios, like the DPS is just, he's getting to that point where he's 3 items now, so it's kind of similar to like the Sivir when that comes through, and he's looking really frightening if they want to go in on this AD carry for Baron Wasteland.
A lot of damage to New Deer too. Sim trying to.
Oh, Wishy.
Oh wait, hold up, top lane.
A base race, baby.
I mean, oh, he missed that. That's a dead tower, and dude, my man's a hole breaker. He said, "I got no allies around me, dude. I'm gonna do a lot of damage here." The rest of the team's coming. Lord Rath and his crab legs coming after me. He's like, hey, man, check me out at the buffet. All you can eat. Oh, they didn't commit. They didn't think it would hit Hohenheim, though. He wants Balnor. He's going on top of him. He's doing some steezery.
Scout of the Week.
Scout of the Week. Not enough. Sim flashing over the wall like an absolute fucking degenerate.
He's doing no damage. He's doing no damage to him.
Hold up. That's not good.
Mundo, oh, okay, that's gonna whiff. Nobody saw that. Mundo is turning this game. Draws the pressure top, and then it looks like Baron Wastelands want to go for the pick on Hook Flay. They say, okay, he's not worth enough gold, we're not going to do that. But meanwhile, Balnor's just getting chased down by the pedigree, baby, and he lands it. So decision making. What are we doing here? I mean, open inhibitor in the top side and Mondo pulling through with the hull breaker. Like Raptor says, this man just wants the split push because they feel like that's their only win condition. But now they're taking these team fights and they're starting to get more rewards coming through. Is they're going to even out the dragon here as well? Actually, no. I'm completely wrong. That's going to be the soul. So Cloud Soul given over. That changes things a little bit. If Oney One can get in there before anybody else, it really helps Syndra in these team fights as well, because it basically means that she has a free ghost to try and get away and stay alive before she can get tagged up. But I feel like if Mundo is on top of you and you get that ball delivery system right, you're going to start hurting the health bars.
Well,
we're approaching that point in the game as well that the numbers are not mattering. We're seeing 2-3 AMs across the board, Poetic, that are coming through for everybody on both of these teams.
Well, if we look at the Orianna's itemization, like I said before, Triple H loves playing tanky champions, so he's building Orianna with a lot of health and magic resist.
Force of nature, that's disgusting.
Yeah, to combat the Syndra. So these team fights not just gonna be pop anymore. It's gonna be Orianna are actually doing something. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that. Wushy Woo up here pushing on the top side, continuing his steez. Baron's about to be up here in a minute. You gotta assume that's what they're preparing for. Orianna is alone in the mid lane. They could potentially look out for this pick. There is a flash on Lord Rath. Not going to commit. Scat of the Week comes out. Not going to land.
And Orianna is incredibly beefy. I mean, she's just under 3,000 health. Is a mid lane carry. No Zonya's coming through for her just yet either.
Hohenheim doesn't see this. And that magic resist does not
God.
save you from the grinder. As Lord Rath takes this game into his own hands, says I started the season off at the bottom and now I'm here, baby. As he just picks off 3 people, this might be the game-ending play for Baron Wastelands.
We got 50, 40, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds on the death timers. I mean, there's no reason why they can't just run it down, right? The Argot is so tanky. Lilia, she'll just pop Elusive Hunter if they land anything. We're seeing the teleport coming in from Mundo as he tried to go in the top lane. They're going to go for it, right?
Oh, Elusive Hunter flashing away. Does get to the fountain. Wushu Woo's trying to get him. Dude, this could be bad if they don't get this tower down. They are going to be able to stave it off. They're running away. They don't want to throw this. But Lord Rath, you're taking more tower damage. Wushu Woo wants it. He's charging after him, but they are going to run away. The Baron's up. They're going to take it and pretty much secure the game after this. But
I mean,
not able to end it.
They can't deal with this Mundo. That's the crazy thing. This man pulls up and everybody's like, all right, we are. We going?
They stopped for a second and stopped chasing Illusion. They could have ended the game, but
yeah, no, they went for the greedy play. And dude, if they don't win, I bet that's gonna haunt them forever, dude. Because that was definitely the opportunity they had to win the game, but they said, Illusion, bring that ass here, boy. But he flashed, Relentless Pursuit, got straight into the fountain and said, ha. Sim starting up the Baron.
Yeah, they're going to see this, though. This is risky.
Yeah, no
and
TP
I mean, they have to go for it because this is game ending. Either of us get. There's a teleport coming in. Going to see a fight for sure here.
And there's no chance that Mundo or Aphelios are going to make this fight. Hookflay Prey's going to eat a bowling ball.
Wrath.
Take a lot of damage. Wrath is just going to oh my god. My man's is a crab-legged, shotgun knee-having Star Guardian. And he's out here on the Rift making a name for himself as captain of this team. Baron's up. They say, fuck the Baron. We're going to end this game.
Yeah, supers are in the base, and I mean, they will get back to try and defend this.
Oh, they're going to stop the back of Mundo, though. That's huge. Scout of the Week.
Well, they still don't have what it takes to actually clear that wave. Clear the wave, actually kill the turrets, because they had Elusive Hunter back there, and Lucian's going to clear those minions pretty easily. Gale Force, IE, LDR, Rapid Fire, like he's doing a lot of damage right now, and so they make the decision, but it delays the Baron, and they get nothing for it, either team. All they get is a little bit of damage on that other Nexus turret, and looks like Oney One's just clearing the vision. No, they're going to go for this. They want the Baron.
Yeah,
teleport. Going to see it again. Run it back, baby.
Run it back. Oh, they synced it, though. Oh, they're ready for it. Flashing forward. That's a sleepy. That's a drowsy. And that is a deady. Shockwave is just not going to land. Oh, Hohenheim, after starting so hot this season, he's just not looking like he's got it this game.
He doesn't have Zhonya's, which is
He's got
a
a
bit
force of
crazy
nature.
because
What do you mean? He doesn't need his
Yeah, he thought
Zhonya's.
Force of Nature was enough.
I mean, it's not because you need the stasis for Balnor. You need the stasis for Oney One. We're gonna see
Oh
Lord
my
Rath
God,
taking on
Lord
1v2,
Rath,
1v9,
yeah, no,
baby.
he-
Look at the
oh
man.
my God, he hit the Nami, the
fear?
grinder. The grinder is Wooshy Woos harassing them at the Baron pit.
Wish he would just like that guy. Spare change? Any spare
Dude,
change?
you say any Jonesers?
Any Jones?
any gifted Jones subs?
This man is definitely looking for something gifted.
Oh
They say they've
my-
had enough. Wasteland
Oh
said
my
we've
God.
had enough for this guy.
But Wooshy Woo still refuses to die, dude.
Oh my god, they finally say, you know what, this guy has been a thorn in our side for far too damn long. Let's hit him with the 5th death of the game.
It's true. The
What?
chat is saying Hu Hohenheim. Oh man.
Incredible. But they still can't end the game here. I mean, they pick out the Baron, sure. Mondo will be up for the defense. That inhibitor is close to spawning, but that open inhibitor in the top lane still gives Wasteland something to think about in this game as we see the Elder's going to be started up. This is important. This will end the game for either team, and what a swing it would be
Oh my
if
God.
Chillyboyz could get this. Oh,
Balnor
elusive.
though, but the going gold into Dark Bind's not gonna land. There's the culling. It's just
Oh.
gonna eat a lot of damage actually there. But the red team has got the dragon. The Elder is there. The Baron is there. The gold lead is there. The Dragon Soul is there, and the L is coming for Frejlord Chillyboyz in the mind of Baron Wastelands. They are hand delivering. Call them the Amazon delivery guy because they are steaming up a hot package of L for Frejlord Chillyboyz, something of which they have not felt this whole season.
Yeah, Sim's looking
Oh,
incredibly
but
rough.
hold
I mean,
on here.
oh,
That's a big shockwave. Wrath is going to go
Wrath
in. He's
is
not going to
massive.
get the flip,
Wow.
though. Scatter the Week's going to land on
Oh!
Hohenheim. And executed. He's 2-8. He's dead. The Death Timer's going. The tower's falling. Frejlord on their back feet. And this could be, and this is, the first loss Frejlord Chillyboyz have received this season as Wooshy Woo's trying to do what he can to stave off the damage. He's falling low. The execute threshold is there. Grinder. GG. Baron Wastelands take the first win off Frejlord Chillyboyz.
Lord Rath 10-1-5 on the Urgot. 3